All right, we're back again with the roster reviews. I unintentionally ended the last recording, so yeah, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. We just did Goldrick's uh review, so we'll be going on to the next on the list is Lords. Yeah, Lords. Okay, so 724-738-235. Let's go. Lords. So we can already see that he recently unlocked SLKR because it has no ultimate ability. So congrats to you, Lords, on unlocking your GL. I think it's your first GL. You have the Malevolence in Fleet. You're rank 16. Maybe it's not your payout, or you may be higher. Bronzium 1, not bad at all. 4.4 million galactic power, 2.3 in characters, 2 million in ships. Not bad. Let's take a look at his full rounds cleared, 49. So you can already tell it's a work in progress. Again, it's an uphill fight. Most accounts you face are a lot larger than yours, so you can't expect that many full rounds to be cleared. On the size squad battles, 186. I believe this should be a lot higher. So we'll give advice on that when we take a look at his characters. Let's take a look at the ships first. Swap things up a bit. So he has the first order fleet, you can clearly see. He has the beginnings of a rebel fleet, maybe, because he has the Hans Millennium Falcon. He does have a Galactic Republic fleet. Not bad. So he maybe has 4 fleets already. Oh, and he has the TIE Defender built. Okay, Lords, not bad. Okay, so let's see how many fleets he has. Negotiator, Finalizer, Malevolence. And all 3 of those already stand alone. And he has an Empire fleet. I guess he could run that under the Chimera. He has TIE Bomber built, TIE Defender. I saw the TIE Advanced. What he should invest in, yeah, because he would also have the Imperial TIE Fighter. So he should invest in Palpatine ship. What do you call it again? Emperor Shuttle. So he should that should be in your farm list, because with Emperor Shuttle also you would have a proper fleet under the Chimera. 4 fleets, and you're working on you're working on the Executor. You would have 5 fleets. Lords, you're doing really, really well when you look at your fleets. I think you're better than me presently when you look at your fleets. Wow. Yeah. So if it's anybody who you could take inspiration from presently, I think it's Lords, because he is doing really well in terms of his fleets. Finalizer, Negotiator, Malevolence, Chimera. He has a lot. Yeah. Fleets would definitely be winning his GACs. With Hans Millennium Falcon built like that, I would be looking at a rebel fleet in the future for you also. Wow, you will be ready for Kaiba in no time with regard to fleets. Okay, let's take a look at his characters. So yeah, SLKR is at the top of his roster, looking nice. Bounty Hunters, you can see Boba Fett. CLS, do you have the full team relic? Nice. First order. He has a relic 1 Wampa, a relic 1 Grievous. Okay, so something that I try to always insist on doing with my roster personally, once I invest in a character and I want that character at relics, I push it to the relic level that I want it at. I don't like placing something at a certain level and then intending to go back to it at a later date. So the Wampa and the Grievous, once you invest on that relic, go and get it. So relic 5 that Wampa, maybe relic um 3, 5, or 7 on Grievous. Whatever you could get to, go for that goal. And when you're complete and finished with it, look at it and be proud. So you could see that he is possibly doing some work on Jedi Knight Revan because it has some gear equipped and it's this high in his roster. So again, the effort that you're placing into your Jedi Knight Revan, place that effort firstly on your Wampa and your Grievous. The Wampa especially would assist a lot in your undersized squad battles. It can clear so many different teams and Galactic Legend. If it is that your next, what is your next goal? I think you had mentioned also Executor. If your next goal is Executor, then I could see you going to relic the IG-88 first, completing this relic from relic 1 all the way up to relic 5. So yeah, you can see that he had a lot of indecision maybe in what he should be gearing, and he just needs to double down that focus onto one team or one character at a time. Focus on getting that team to the relic level required. Because you had that focus. You can already see that. If you take a look at your first order, if you take a look at your CLS, if you take a look at your Padme, you have focus. Maybe you just need to be reminded. Let's first I want to take a look at your CLS team. Let's Rebel. So yeah, you could clearly full relic CLS. This team is awesome. I'm not sure if you use it on offense or defense, but regardless of where you put it or how you use it, it would do wonders. Good work on your CLS. I want to take a look at your Separatists. Okay, so what was your reasoning behind relicking Grievous? Is it only for the fleet? If it's for the fleet, then at least place him at relic 3 and you could leave it there. Because you don't have that many droids built unless you're doing him with Newt, B2, IG, and Droidica. Oh, you have B1 and Gear 12. I mistook him for a Geo. So you have the beginnings of a full Grievous team. What is the priority in relicking those characters compared to the Executor? So the Executor is clearly your next goal, and it's a wise choice. It should be, I think. But you would need to come back to this team. So let's take a look at the rest of your roster and decide when you should come back to that Grievous team. So Jedi Knight Revan. That's Jedi Knight Revan. You have Jolie started also. You have Grandmaster Yoda. Who else goes in that team? Hermit Yoda. Old Ben. Your Jedi Knight Revan team is only just taking off. It's a very nice character, but I don't think it should be prioritized, not at this point. Not with what you already have built so far. Pastella could go on that team also. Okay, so it has some decent progress, but I think it should go after the Grievous team because you already have Grievous at Relic and you should work on that. So in order of priorities, I would personally put JKR after GG. Now you have that Treya built. That's Sith Empire, yeah? No, Sith. Okay. So that Treya, you already applied the Omicron, and that is perfect. I do not disagree with that decision at all. No, because even at low gear, this would give people pause. This would give people reason to worry. This would steal banners and probably get a lot of holds if people underestimate it. Especially when people take a look at the purple gear, they think that it'll be a easy walk in the park, but they don't know it'll be a stumble and fall. This is a nice team. What you should do is also build your Savage. So work on that Savage, unlock it, place some gear on it, place some Omicron on it, and place him with this team. Treya, Scion, Nahelos, Savage. And maybe you could stick Dooku or Sidious in there. The order of priority would fall behind the characters that you already have at Relic, but this should be in your plans after. So you have Executor, you have Grievous, you have Wampa, all of these. You have a lot of things that you have unlocked, have invested some effort into, but you need to finish it. Troopers, I see that you did some work on them. Imperial Troopers. Okay. So yeah, we can see that you started the Iden team. And this is another team that would be getting holes at low gear. And again, you should probably invest some more into them. However, again, priorities. Oh, your Piet is 7, so you have another gear level to place on him. You have so many things, so many nice things in this account. Lords. So many nice things. But the only issue is that you need to finish a lot of these farms. So you don't want to get yourself in a situation or position where you're overwhelmed with considering what should be your next farm because you have this many. Don't go off seeking new things or other shiny material or other shiny characters that may come out. Or don't be fickle in your mindset. Double down on what you already have and finish it. You can see that he has the clones built. I see 5s. Rex. Was this also a hyperdrive account? Possibly. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is possibly a hyperdrive also. But not bad work overall, you know. Alright. So having taken a look at many of these characters that you have here, I would definitely finish the executor requirements. That's 1. 2, I would relic Wampa, get him to relic 5. 3, I'd work on a General Grievous team. Possibly a relic 3 could work for now because your main intention that you could see was to have him for the fleet. Relic 3D General Grievous. It isn't necessary, given the low level of your droids, to also fully relic that team at this point. I think with only the Relic 3 Grievous, although it would be a possibly easy counter for a Wampa, it would probably be up to you to decide if you want to place that Grievous at Relic 7, just to be able to ensure that the person throws a Relic Wampa at the team. I know my Gear 12 Wampa could beat a Relic 3 Grievous. I've done it before. So it would be up to you to decide if you want to carry the Grievous up to relic 7, relic 5 or 7. Probably 5 would beat a get 12 Wampa. Alright, so that was 4, I think. 3. Yeah, the next goal after that Grievous should be the Jedi Knight Revan and his team. I would work on getting those to relic. So, and while you're doing some of these, you could work on some of the gear levels on the Sith theme, the Sith team with Savage, Treya, and such. Get them probably up to gear 12. You can leave them there. Throw the entire team on defense and watch people flail against it and lose. It would be awesome. I think that your account is in a... Oh, you have Shakti built. So that means that with Shakti and your 501st, this is a team you're missing. Yeah, this is a team that you could set on defense. You already put work into unlocking your Arc Trooper. So, Shakti and the clones. Yeah, maybe not a priority, but something you could also consider. Maybe even before the Sith team, if you think about it. I mean, although you have the Omicron on the Treya, and it should be getting some use, it may be able to do well without the Savage, but it would be much better with Savage. So, that's a coin toss on if you want to invest in Shakti and the clones, or in Treya. And what would help you decide that? Is it that the guild events, if you look at Shakti, would that be the greater cause to want to work on Shakti more compared to a GAC focus team with Treya? That would be up to you where your focus lies, Lords. Overall, great account. Let's take a look at your data crons, yeah? So you have 2 data crons. So when you take a look at how many relic teams that you have an entire team of first order, maybe 2 full relic teams you can pull from first order. So that already takes your data crons. So you need to invest a bit more in data crons. When I say invest, I don't necessarily mean spending. Just work on collecting more of those through conquest, or how I go about doing it with the ally points. So yeah, nice account overall, 4.4. I expect that at 5 mil, you should complete most, if not all, of what I have just spoken about. Great work, Lords, and keep it up. So let's take a look at the third account. Let's take a look at this thing. 526719914. Search. Alright, so Azolf, Tactical Genius. I think he's one of the smaller accounts in our guild. So let's see what he has to offer. 2.1 million GP, 1.2 in characters, 900,000 in ships. Not a bad split. He is still in Carbonite, yeah, so undersized squad battles 138. So if you take a look at the last player who I just looked at his account, I think he had like 40 something, unless I'm wrong, I can't recall now. But this is wonderful work by Azolf so far in this many undersized squad battles won and being only in Carbonite. This is what we are looking for. If it is that you want to do well in GAC, you need to learn how and how to go about beating opponent teams with undersized teams. Maximize those banners. Full rounds cleared 12. Again, you are doing well so far. Knowing that you're going against much larger players, GP wise. Okay, fleets. You have Galactic Republic started. Yeah, I can see you're working on your bounty hunters, and you have the time advanced build. You also have geos, so good work so far. You're already placing a lot of focus into fleets. I see the beginnings of what, 4 fleets there already? Okay. So yeah, negotiator with your Galactic Republic. Executrix. You could run that with the what are you doing that with? Are you doing that with the geos? And you started work on the home one. Okay. That means you have nowhere yet for the okay, you have nowhere yet for the bounty hunters. And you're yet to build more Empire fleets. More Empire teams, ships. So the Imperial TIE Fighter, I see it started, yet it needs some more work. Something that I try to avoid doing at Azolf is leveling ships that I can't yet use. I see that you have a level 70 Ghost, 74 TIE Silencer and such. Try to avoid wasting ship credits. If you take a look at, okay, so overall, my mindset when building characters and ships and such, if it is I cannot use it in the foreseeable future, near future, I don't invest anything into it, not even a single gear piece. So credits are a valuable resource. Don't waste it. But good planning on your ship so far. You just need the capital ships. I'm not sure what you have, what you're using your get one, or is this, no, this get two. What you're using your get two on, but maybe you should unlock the malevolence because you have the Geonosians. You have a 5-star negotiator. Maybe you should unlock the malevolence just to ensure you could use the geos on the Grievous instead. I think it would be worth it for your roster. So negotiator malevolence, the see that executrix, man. You started it. I'm not sure how far off you are from the executor, but maybe you're still a ways away. But I mean, you're only in Carbonite for now. You won't need that next fleet maybe until Chromium. But you should put some more thought into it. Make sure that you have those 4 fleets ready. I wasn't ready for Chromium, but hopefully by telling you this, you could possibly work on being ready for when you get there. Try to get those 4 fleets up and running. Negotiator, Malevolence, Executrix. I'm watching your Chimera and thinking about if it's worth it to maybe it is. Maybe it is. No, it isn't. No, I don't think it is. What will be the next best fleet for this? You see, you don't have that many Empire ships, so it doesn't make sense to have the Executrix and the Chimera. Maybe I should take a look at something on the home one. Okay, so if you have Executor unlocked by then, Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence, and Executrix. Okay, yeah, those are my picks. Have a fleet of Empire characters under the Executrix. So you can look at the TIE Advance, the Imperial TIE Fighter, Get Palpatine's, the Emperor's shuttle unlocked. Build the TIE Defender with, what's her name? Iden Versio. Imperial TIE Bomber. Get that ship up and running. It'll put in a lot of work on the Empire team. So yeah, I would work on those 4 fleets. Get those 4 fleets. Executrix, Negotiator, Malevolence, and Executor. And you would be more than ready for Chromium. By the time you have those, you're probably pushing way past Chromium. You do not have any Datacrons. Azolf, I would work on those Datacrons. Maybe unlock 1 or 2. Okay, your character side of things, 2.1 million GP, and you have 6 relic characters. Now, when you're relicing characters, Azolf, relic with a sense of direction. What is it that you want? Is it that you want a team for GAC? Is it that you want something to assist in guild events for territory battles? You need to have a clear set mindset about what it is you want, because you can already see that you have a lot of different characters here highlighted with gear equipped. Now, if it is that you focus all of that gear onto one character, you would get that character to relic that much faster. So yeah, not bad. Alright, so let's take a look at the 5 first, because they're kind of jumping out at me in the roster here. Okay, so you have a full 501st team, and I would think that Shakti would be in your sights. Should I? Okay, so you do have Shakti unlocked, and you've begun working on her. Excellent. With the Padme team, maybe I would be looking for an R2D2. Yeah, so your R2 is down here. You have a lot of gear equipped to different characters, Azolf. So, what's your next goal? You see the B2 and the IG-100. Those, I'm not sure what was the intent behind relicking those characters at an early stage in the game. Because is it that you're working on a Grievous team? If you are, I would have thought that Grievous might have been the first one to relic, as he would be the main damage dealer on the team once the turn meter team starts to run. Yeah. You have a relic 7 Veda, relic 5 Bosk. Yeah, you really need to decide. You need to decide what it is that you want to do. Now, all that I'm offering are suggestions. You don't have to go with what I say, or it isn't the best option that I'm providing. But what I would suggest, if I was in charge of this account, the next thing I would do, let's take a look at your ships again. What was your placement in fleet? Number 4. This is perfect. Okay. Okay. Because I was thinking about going for the negotiator and completing that fleet. But if you go with my previous suggestion of unlocking the malevolence, it would affect you being able to 7-star your negotiator and maintaining your top spot in fleet. So it's putting you in a sort of position, if it is that you want the malevolence, or if you want to keep building and becoming stronger and holding your position with the negotiator. That is a serious coin flip. Maybe you should 7-star your negotiator. And I would withdraw my previous statement about unlocking the malevolence just to maintain your fleet and to ensure that you get that fleet payout. Relic the General Kenobi. He should be your next target. Forget about the IG 100 and the B2. Relic General Kenobi. If it is that you can't get him to Relic 8, because he is a requirement for JMK at Relic 8, if you can't get him to Relic 8, get him as high as you possibly could. It would only assist the fleet more. Besides General Kenobi, you could work on... Oh no, after General Kenobi, maybe you should push Anakin maybe up to Relic 7 and unlock Qui-Gon Jinn. So you could have a Qui-Gon Jinn team with Anakin. Yeah, you don't have Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, you have him at level 25. This Wampa, but it's only recently unlocked, but keep working on your Wampa. You had, I think, a few games, a few matches where you did undersized battles. It would only help you more. So, Shakti and the 501st, General Kenobi with Padme, Anakin with Qui-Gon Jinn, and you're also working on the Executor. Did you have... Oh, your BTLB Y-Wing is only 5-star. Okay, you need to finish that ship. You're doing pretty well with this Galactic Republic fleet. If you're maintaining rank 4 or better in fleet, you're doing damn well, surprisingly. Wow. So Azolf, in closing, I believe that you're doing well. You just only need to focus on one team or one character at a time and get that character up to a finished state before investing gear into other characters. So I hope this review helps a lot. Something that I only just remembered, I didn't check speed on the last roster review. I'm sorry for that. So let me take a look at the speed of Azolf's characters. Bosk is his fastest, 243. So he is struggling a bit on mods. He needs a lot faster. Try to avoid... I'm seeing some... Yeah, I'm seeing some... Yeah. This is something you don't want to find yourself doing, Azolf. 6-dotting mods that have no speed rolls. This 6-dot materials are a valuable resource and you don't want to waste it. Yeah, all of these 10. This is a great mod though. 24 speed. Yeah, this is a great mod. This is the sort of mod you should be looking for. And it's health mod. This is nice. Yeah. So be careful about the mods that you choose to upgrade. Darth Vader all the way down here. Darth Vader should be a character that's a bit fast. Okay, offense and potency. I could respect that. Potency here. You know how... You have a general idea behind the modding. But you should be more careful about the speed rules. You want more hits on those. Something that I try to do personally I tend to only 6 dot a mod if it is there are only 2 selected stat bonuses in the secondary stats. And one of those highlighted, or one of those that has been upgraded, has to be speed. So it has to be speed and something else. 18 speed here. This is nice. But I would probably calibrate this mod if possible. Maybe take off the tenacity and hope it hits speed or offense. Alright, so this is an example of a mod that I would not 6 dot. It has speed, but those 3 rolls on health are not attractive whatsoever. If you were to 6 dot this, it would be a waste in my book. This is an okay mod. Maybe calibration could possibly get you to a 20 speed mod here or higher. Okay, this is an okay mod. A lot of offense. So overall, Azolf again, not bad work. You need to work on the modding and just ensuring that you work on one character or one team at a time. Good work so far, man. Good work so far. Finish that negotiator fleet. Put some thought and some focus into your executor requirements. All right. Okay, so anybody who made it to the end of this, thank you. If you like it, what I've done, what I've said, feel free to leave a like on my video on the channel. Feel free to subscribe so you can see some more of this content in the future. All right, have a nice day.